Composure catawampa, so I gotta call you out. Call it how it sounds. 6th Street savage, leaving you damaged. I rate the grind, I rate and rabid. Came to your able, your fable is feeble, you're stable, unstable. I burn your cathedrals, convert all your people, piss on your steeple, take all your horses, relate to the future. Get them all dead! Get them all dead!
So what you guys think about hip hop nowadays?
Man, that shit ain't shit, man. It's all garbage, bro. Everybody be mumbling and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, man, they got fucking ridiculous shit in there, man. Yeah, they got motherfuckers with 3 styrofoam cups stacked on top of each other drinking something.
Just because they gotta go watch for the motherfucking contract.
They put gummy bears and Sprite. And I'm not talking about like sour. I'm talking about vitamin gummies. They put vitamin gummies.
They're trying to get 2 in 1. 2 in 1. They're trying to get fucked up and feel better.
Yeah. Like, hold on, what? Like, damn, they contradicting their whole life.
Yeah. We got Future. That nigga sound like a Neanderthal.
Yeah, man. Hey, God bless all the trap niggas. Like, let Future be saying.
I don't know. It's 219. What would you do if you had to fuck with one of his beats?
I'd murder that motherfucker like a motherfucker, and then I smack his ass right after, bro. I go get the motherfucking Grammys, dude.
I'm looking for.
Show me the light.
Fuck that nigga, bro.
Shit, for real.
And Young Thug, well, you can't even get.
Don't even get me started on that motherfucker.
Trash, man. Fuck it.
Rap music is bullshit nowadays, man. That's just how it is.
That's real shit right there, man. Ain't got nothing good no more, no real shit. Fuck it. I don't know, man. Thinking of this shit, though. What the fuck your phone pinging for, nigga?
We in the studio, bitch! We in the studio, bitch!
Tell me, nigga, who the answer? Cause all I hear from you is panda. I'm chewing you up and then spitting you out from the inside like a cancer. You niggas can say that I'm cancerous, but little homie not built like the average. I'm the type to go spit all this savage shit right out the wackest bitch tough and immaculate. I'm a real nigga at crunch time, not really with all of these punchlines. It's lunchtime, cause I'm eating and greeting these rappers, I'm eating they duck twice. Like I'm shooting with holding a Glock 9, but I'm busting this shit with my tongue slime. You a blur, right? I'ma figure that based off the fact you be saying what up, but I'm off that. Thought I was cool by lying and saying that tuck strap. Buddy bust back, set your auto-tune high enough like you ain't got a real nutsack. Going mumble, cause the trouble be coming when color come out of the huddle. Popping your bubble, lyrical miracle child approaching you humble. Getting too subtle, but I'm very subliminal, killing these minimal criminals out of my hustle. I be getting too physical, minuscule rappers ain't literal. You a fuck boy, so your lady be following me up on Insta and Facebook. Knuckle up boy, cause I see you way over there giving a Mr. a hate look.
We got niggas talking about panda. Koala, koala, koala.
Opossum.
Opossum, opossum.
A spider.
Who was your favorite rapping? Tell me that Future be slapping. Homie, he acting, he ain't by action. I make the fuck nigga a fraction. Can split like a sectional, small as a decimal. Tell me up out of these decibels. Show you how I be wrecking hoes. Little bitch niggas broke. If you want beef, you can bet it, bro. But honestly, this a new chapter. Cause inside I'm a twisted disaster. Spitting at rappers, just another attacker. Such an illiterate crafter. I'm the master. You a redheaded stepchild or the unwanted bastard. Too focused on swagger while I be pissing on y'all. No control of my bladder. It's so nasty, but I give you a check if one of you boys can surpass me. Everlasting, I swear I'm the gobstopper. Y'all are just Laffy Taffy, Willy Wonka. Cause you niggas are sweet, you can't step up to a G. The 219 got you all begging to come up to get you a piece. Never discreet, homie, my life on the page, the life I lived in the streets. You can all boast, but homie, we know that your mama bought most of what I see. Nigga, you weak, go to the gym. I'm saying just get you ass something to eat. I see that you hungry, but you ain't fucking with nothing I put on this motherfucking beat. Panda. Man, y'all are trash. Rich homie Quan, Young Thug, Post Malone, y'all ain't doing shit but singing like a motherfucking bitch. So what I'ma do right now is let my nigga Enigma show you what the fuck is up. Get him.
Pass me the mic, I'm about to go savage Japan. The rapping immaculate, smashing shit like a command. The boss formulator for radioactive gamma. Energy ripping beats within the listen, a rhythmical remedy. In the city, native rocking the moccasins, dropping them bombs and then swallowing holidays. Wanna be dropping them homonyms. Riff with the prickers of fixing the pounds. Niggas only talk about big accounts. We're rapping the raw like the underground. An independent, invincible sound, so fucking brother, how could you take us down? Shit, I be munching on niggas like bamboo. Niggas out here selling like the shampoo. All up in my head thinking they shampoo. Sit the fuck down, I can't even stand you. If you're rapping that whack shit, please get back. Bitchin' this or two when I'm killing this trap shit. Flow so cold, the froze the ozone. One nigga's only in love with the cocoa. Gotta be hard if you come to the dojo. Minha vato 219 the loco. All the ladies are wanting the no-no. Go down low and come back like a yo-yo. But you gotta be looking like Tojo. Rack rappers up and down like a pogo. I got the fucking boss of the beast for sure though. Yo, check the stats, we be rapping to all of your cholos out there who don't know.
Yo, bro, cut the beat, bro. Cut the beat. Look, man. Let me rap on the track, bro, man. It's my time, nigga. Let me go in. Look, man, I'm coming in with straight hurricanes, bro. Straight Haiti earthquakes, bro. Japan tsunamis, bro. Listen, yo, look. I got hoes in Indiana. I'm giving them gifts like I'm Santa. I'm sipping the lead with the Phantom. They're screaming their name with their hands up. Ah, shit, yo, I fucked up, bro. But whatever, man. Look, let me tell y'all, for all y'all niggas listening right now, Enigma 219. What the fuck you know, man? It's 2016, bro. The Midwest taking over. Indianimals all over this motherfucking world, bro. We coming, nigga. Word to Bernie Sanders, bro. Fuck Trump. We out here.
To pee, the beat to do away. I'm going in, and I don't pull out like most men. Stop now, think about what you're going against. Bow down, take your towels out, throw them in. I'll admit it, I've been in it for a minute. If you said it better, did it, this chick stays relevant. My flow's tight like my spit is a relative. I bang beats while y'all stay celibate. I went against a couple chickens, but they all choke. All jokes laughed at them, now they all go. We were too slow, I am too cold. Here's my 2 cents, like you're too broke. I am too dope, is what they all say. Cause I bring it in a raw way all day. These rappers keep acting the wrong way. Make gashes, you bastards, Pompeii. This is the part where everybody sings along now. It's just so catchy, everybody belt the song now. Give you that bubble gum with harmonies to make it good. Yo, I'm too sexy for a chorus, so screw a hook.
I know exactly what you're thinking, but we don't count it. We know exactly what we're doing when we say something. I write a 16, meaning that your whole album. Your fan fingers will be raping the replay button. I know you hated that we're coming from the suburbs. I can see it all over your face like sunburn. Getting fly and it ain't even a buzzword. Let it really come up in the air over you love birds. It's absurd in a matter of speaking. Hit it like batter up, that is a keeper. When you hear my voice coming out of the speaker, that is not me, that is the reaper. And death is upon us. I've been popping your bubble gum and shining the monocle. JJ Demon or however you want it. I'll get it, you have your head up in a medical bonnet. What?
This is the part where everybody sings along now. It's just so catchy, everybody belt the song now. Give you that bubble gum with harmonies to make it good. Yo, I'm too sexy for a chorus, so screw a hook. I'm a flip-flop hip-hop, get it, got it going. Just watch this whip hot, spit it like I'm on. From me now, next shit, I wreck shit, attention. Studios, gym time, I'm flexing these records. Just trying, but don't even come close. Like you don't touch me, it shows from the front row. I'm above the blow, so I'm letting everyone know I mentioned I'm flexing.
Welcome to the gun show.
This is the part where everybody sings along now. It's just so catchy, everybody belt the song now. Give you that bubble gum with harmonies to make it good. Yo, I'm too sexy for a chorus, so screw a hook. Yeah, screw a hook. And screw a bridge too. Matter of fact, wait, hold on. Screw a beat.
I I know myself and I'm heading for a breakdown. I hate to feel this way. I know I can change. My time is running. This world is so strange. My time is running.
I'm at an all-time low, feeling life can change, cause I know I gotta cope with and fight the pain. I ain't never felt emotion so like this strain. It's like I just strain and I can go insane. Emotional up and down like a seesaw, make me wanna break down like the beat gone. I'm just trying to find a plate I can eat all, but I'm treated like a dog with a leash on. So it's fuck this shit, I grab guns and clips. I'm screaming at the world, who you fucking with? Ain't no God that's above, I need to pray at night. No motherfucking medication that can change my life. So I do this on my own in my own zone, and I'm focused. I know my dome is loaded and overdose with emotion. Approaching my lowest moments with more sword. I know it, backing out of nowhere, so know my moment is flowing.
I know myself and I'm heading for a breakdown. I hate to feel this way. I know I can change. My time is running. This world is so strange. My time is running. It seems. I know myself and I'm heading for a breakdown. I hate to feel this way. I know I can change. My time is running. This world is so strange. My time is running. Tell me why my city hates me, underrates me, spits on my name, man, you fucking should thank me. They never nerve to ask me why I'm doing dope now. Y'all stress me out to the point of a meltdown. Putting guns in my head to even pull the shit. Now that y'all care, I ain't got no friends there imaginary, cause I swear to fucking God that y'all ain't there. Treated like a doormat, I'm no episode bitch. I'm the epitome, y'all should've known that. I am no throwback, I am the new shit. Worship me bitch like my name was Anubis. I cruise the truest, don't make me prove it. I will leave you face down in your own blood. Am I cold cause I'm from Wisconsin? Know the fact that y'all show me no love. So what's up? I know myself and I'm heading for a breakdown. I hate to feel this way. I know I can change. My time is running. This world is so strange. My time is running. It seems. I know myself and I'm heading for a breakdown. I hate to feel this way. I know I can change. My time is running. This world is so strange. My time is running. It seems.
Yo. What's up, bro?
Shit, chillin', what's good, my nigga?
Real?
Yes, sir.
It's that addictive shit.
Word?
Tell them how you feel.
I'm a spaz, my nigga. We going. Let's get it, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about. Make hoes scream and shout. Northeast, west, and south. Addicted, back to turn your old whack shit around. That's what I'm talking about. Make hoes scream and shout. Northeast, west, and south. Addicted, back to turn your old whack shit around. Rolling like a whip, straight out the chop shop. Addicted mob, pushing authority non-stop. A lot we haven't got, but what we got, we have a lot. From a world designed to keep us down in more ways than a nigga can count. North by west, west by south. Whether you're scrawny or you're thick, whether your girls suck lollipops or straight up dick. That's what I'm talking about. Make hoes scream and shout. Northeast, west, and south. Addicted, back to turn your old whack shit around. That's what I'm talking about. Make hoes scream and shout. Northeast, west, and south. Addicted, back to turn your old whack shit around. Round two, time for a UE coming at ya like a motherfucking 3D movie, distributed raw like a tray of sushi. Yo, tell us we suck, vice versa, ran into luck, going against us. Cause if you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Let the melody press ya, flow is deadly, bitch, get the picture. Rappers need skill exchange for radio playing format. We say fuck that, predictable attack, we rhyme essence intact. I'm the canine that yo slept on. Secure my aggression, attention, attention. Life's a test, a success, a survival. Some ascend, but most don't even try to. That's what I'm talking about. Make hoes scream and shout. Northeast, west, and south. Addicted, back to turn your old whack shit around. That's what I'm talking about. Make hoes scream and shout. Northeast, west, and south. Addicted, back to turn your old whack shit around. Fuck your stance, fuck your face. Deluded fucks of the human race. Change their clothes and change their name. Greedy fucks, yo, remain the same. The levels of ignorance is astounding. Surrounding hip-hop and what they allowing. Originality comes 1 in 1,000. Addicted, climb to the top and step a flag into the mountain. Misunderstood, misguided mongrel. Full throttle, so dope I belong in your nostril. Re-rise fist to your onslaught of oppression. In any direction, erase my shred of decency. Say fuck the police and politicians in every vicinity. They carry out liberty. Archaic, y'all took freedom and motherfucking enslaved it. That's what I'm talking about. Make hoes scream and shout. Northeast, west, and south. Addicted, back to turn your old whack shit around. That's what I'm talking about. Make hoes scream and shout. Northeast, west, and south. Addicted, back to turn your old whack shit around. That's what I'm talking about. Make hoes scream and shout. Northeast, west, and south. Addicted, back to turn your old whack shit around. That's what I'm talking about. Make hoes scream and shout. Northeast, west, and south. Addicted, back to turn your old whack shit around. That's what I'm talking about. Make hoes scream and shout. Northeast, west, and south. Addicted, back to turn your old whack shit around.
Hey, let's talk King Snuff.
We would be honored if you would join us.
On the second Tuesday of the Tuesday of the Tuesday of the second Tuesday.
I found it surprisingly beautiful. In a brutal, horribly uncomfortable sort of way.
You like to talk snuff? I like to talk snuff. Let's all talk snuff.
Well, not mine, obviously, but...
What's that?
No fucks given radio, radio, radio. No fucks given radio.
It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us.
Can you believe this guy?
Listen to me. Listen to me.
I pity the fool if you ain't at the second Tuesday every month. No fucks given radio. King Snuff.
You have to tell me when.
What's going on here?
This is Tony Maldonado, listening to No Fucks Given Radio.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
I'm new to it, baby. I'm a virgin.
I'm just fucking with you.
If you want to check out any of my art, feel free to look me up on Facebook, Tony Maldonado.
You removed it from its original packaging.
Deviant art under the Cuco King. I got all kinds of shit on there.
Your attention, please.
Check out PIJane.com if you want to check out some comic work and some fun storytelling between a private investigator and some fighting food items.
Wherever there's a crime to be solved, I will be there to solve it.
That's about it. That's where I'm at.
And there's more, but my fax machine ran out of ink, so I can't read it.
They're good?
Do you know where you can buy ink for an Amiga brand fax machine?
Yeah. Death Killer DeVille. Death Killer DeVille. Those that stand against me shall fall. So it's whatever, homies. Yeah. You kinda like a window, you outside looking in, no. Cheaping on my endo, you can't deny I been dope. I write a rhyme and haters die, watching my pen smoke. No mercy, I'm earthing real talent, so let's go. In spite of the obstacles I've gotten through, I'm still winning. Hit the stage and peel some face, this native is ill ripping. Making a real killing, being what the big deal is. They asked me what I wanted to be, I replied
Okay.
Real quick, like, ladies and gentlemen, that's motherfucking right. This is No Fucks Given Radio. I am the unknown factor. You may or may not hear a lot of me tonight. I don't know. It depends. Versus humanity. Where the fuck are you at?
Dude, get off the girl. Get on the mic. Come on. It's Whitney Wonders. You have to come talk to me.
I think personally, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have Whitney. Yeah, Whitney Wilson. Wow, Whitney Wonders. No, I'm fucking shit up. I wanted to say Stephen. Like, you fucked my head up some. I've been getting it right all goddamn day, too. I've been fucking sitting here typing it in. I've looked your ass up on Instagram like 6 goddamn times to tag you, Whitney. And then I fuck your name up at the beginning of the intro. I always do. Whatever, ladies and gentlemen. I am the unknown factor for a goddamn reason. And this is Whitney Wonders on No Fucks Given Radio. Yeah, on a show that currently is getting renamed, but that's besides the point. I'm going to really rename it Versus Don't Show the Fuck Up.
Yeah, that boy really needs some Ritalin. I'm just saying.
Wait, him or me?
You. You. That's about as fast as I talk, and I get on camera, and people are like, "Are you on drugs?" And I'm like, "No, see, fine. My pupils are good." They're
see,
like,
look,
okay.
I understand. I
people
totally
just
get
a
it.
terrible
idea
indicator,
how often
though.
people think that.
But look, Whitney, that's why I really do need a fidget spinner.
I have one. I got one from CamCon, and I didn't know what it was. And then all of a sudden, I started messing with it. And what do? I flip it around, and I smack myself in the face with it live on cam.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, yeah, it was hilarious. I actually made like a lot of money just for smacking myself in the face with a fidget spinner. I was like, I didn't even know what the fucker was called.
Wait, somebody
People are
donates $10 to NFGR's PayPal right now. I will smack myself in the face with this one. No bullshit.
It's even better when people go, dude, I've got 500 tokens and go smack yourself in the face with a cock. I'm like, what cock? They're like, I don't know, a dildo. And I'm like, oh, I thought you said like find some guys for real. I'm like, yeah. Okay.
Wait, now,
sure,
how many dollars
money.
is that?
Sure, give me your money for doing stupid shit. I'm game. What the hell?
I think I might be in the wrong fucking business, ladies and gentlemen.
Not if net neutrality and everything keeps going through like it's going to. You know, we're all going to be screwed. You, us, everybody. Because they're not going to let you guys say. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, are you jealous that your profession doesn't allow you to smack yourself in the face with a dildo on camera?
Oh, mine does.
Is that the part? Is that
Hey,
the
wait,
part?
no. I'm jealous that nobody's paying me to smack myself in the face with inanimate objects.
Well, okay, it's one of those. I've done porn, and you have to realize I grew up in LA in the '80s, and so I mean I'm hanging around West Hollywood, you know, by Gazzarri's and the Rainbow during the late '80s, and before I did porn or anything else, obviously way before. And growing up there, and then I go in, I strip, I travel, I do magazines, I start featuring, I go in and do porn, I do vanilla shit. And after 20 plus years as a veteran going in and out of porn, I get on cam shows, and all of a sudden, my little innocent mind, because apparently I'm very innocent sexually, is blown on a daily fucking basis of what gets people off. I'm like sitting here going, you want me to do what? How? You wait. You're actually wanting to take a tour of my mouth with nothing in it.
Wow.
I'm like, and you're going to pay me for this? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. Let's do it.
All right,
So
you have the freshest
daily.
teeth. You have the whitest teeth. Must have the freshest breath.
Yeah, I actually don't, but that's the point. It's, you know, every time I go to a convention and some woman that's, you know, some 30, 40-year-old woman that's not the perfect little Barbie body walks up, oh, I wish I could do that. And I'm like, okay, look, you have no idea there is a place for everyone in porn, in the adult industry, in fetish, in kink, in camming. there is room for every type of person. If you have a kink and you think somebody might like it, I guarantee there's going to be at least 5 or 10 people in the world that are going to pay you for it.
Well, all I know is our boy Lando wants to be a fluffer, and he's got a serious fetish for Asian chicks.
You know, there is no such. I have never heard of fluffers. I'm sorry. There's one time I've heard and know for a fact fluffers were used, and the only times it was 3 times when I can't remember the girl, the Asian girl did the world's biggest gangbang, and then Houston did the Houston 500, and then Jasmine St. Clair did the 3rd one. And, you know, but these are like gangbangs on a massive scale. And that's the only time I've ever heard of, seen, or even, you know, I hear rumors of all this fluffer stuff. And I'm like, it doesn't happen. It's kind of like there is no casting couch in porn. You either fuck on camera or you don't.
In that case, I'm assuming based on what you just said, Whitney, that fluffers are typically for the males and not the females.
Correct. And
So
yeah,
you still
but
wanna be a
I'm
fluffer,
telling you that to the best of my knowledge, and of course I haven't been on every set, and I know my Twitter is going to get blown up, and people are going to be like, I fluffed on this film, or well, I know of this and I know that. Okay, great. I'm telling you that I've never seen nor heard of fluffers actually being employed. I have never talked to any girl that said they got paid to be a fluffer off camera on a porn set. Never. I have never met one ever.
So for people who have no idea what any pornographic industry terminology is, what are you talking about right now? What is a fluffer?
Fluffers, personally, I think they're a myth. But when you're using the term fluffer, it's kind of like, I think it's an urban legend, kind of like Pop Rocks and soda.
Kind of like the female orgasm. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you know, if some guy's going to give me a bunch of orgasms before I'm getting on camera, and then I'm going to get paid and get plowed on camera, oh, yeah, and then they're going to do my makeup, I'm, like, going to look at somebody and go, yeah, can we do that again tomorrow? You know, can we repeat that? Rinse, repeat, you know, whatever. Fluffers are supposedly the girls that keep guys hard before get a guy hard, get him aroused, keep him hard, keep him aroused before he gets on camera and fucks the star or whoever he's supposed to work with. I really have never talked to anybody or seen anybody using fluffers on sets.
Apparently,
it's kind of strange to me.
Apparently, Versus needed one late as fuck for the show. What's up, humanity?
What is up? Sorry I'm late. Yeah, I'm here. My bad. I am late.
You are late.
He was fluffing people, Whitney. It's okay.
Oh, I am the other side of that equation, darling.
I wouldn't have guessed by the voice.
Did you just call me darling, motherfucker?
No, not you. Her.
Well, I'm the one that said you were fluffing
You
people.
didn't say you were going to spank me, motherfucker.
It's a term of endearment. It's a
oh,
term of
honey,
endearment.
I promise if I spanked you, that would just be brat-like behavior to get you to chase me around a room and throw me up against a wall.
I'm about it. This is a great way to start an interview. Oh, man.
Welcome to my orbit.
Well, you called in humanity and then someone else did.
Hi, this is Caucasian Caramel, and I'm a porn star myself.
Are you?
Oh, I'm okay, man.
Who's that?
What is happening?
My name is
What is happening?
My name is Caucasian Caramel, and I came in this interview because I love the artistry of being a porn star, and I love it.
Well, welcome to the interview, Mr. Caramel. How has your day been?
Oh, my day is going great there, Unknown Factor. I just got done beating my meat to Extreme Anal 7, and I'm about to beat my meat to some more shit porn.
I'm not Unknown Factor, but it makes my day that you think of him more so when you're doing that than you do of me. My name's Cameron versus Humanity.
Well, because
okay, that's priceless, and I'm totally lost as to who's who.
Well, when you see, the children of God always have a Bloody Rockets. It's on this song.
Sir, Mr. Caramel, you need to speak into your microphone, my friend. We would love to hear everything you have to say. Yes, sir. Yes. Like the Sprint and Verizon guy. I can hear you. Good.
All right. Well, I'm over here. You see, there's this kid with horns tattooed on his head that lives down the street from me, and his name's Bloody Rockets, and he was showing me about this No Fox Radio giving thing, and I started to go through it, and I realized there was a porn thing going on tonight, so I felt I'd call in and be like, hey, my name is Caucasian Caramel, and I'm trying to promote my cock.
That's awesome. You can always promote your cock here, Mr. Caramel. And we love Bloody Ruckus. He is definitely, he has a show here somewhere. I know they do. Saw the Ghost and Damien and Bloody, the Kool-Aid Corner. Is that still a thing?
I just gotta say real quick on that note, not to skis in on your interview, Whitney, but first off, cult shit, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, shout out to Bloody Ruckus for letting anybody and everybody know about No Fucks Given Radio. But I also seen a post actually recently from that one and only cult leader, Damien Quinn, talking about Insight for the Insane coming back, as well as the return of the Kool-Aid Corner in April. So, yeah, look forward to that on No Fucks Given Radio, ladies and gentlemen. But what were we talking about, Caramel? You got any questions for Whitney?
Yeah.
Yes. I have a couple questions for you there, Whitney.
Okay.
Now, usually now when you're taking loads and shot loads to the face, now, usually a lot of girls I do it to, they actually damn near gag like a fucking frog. Do you get disgusted or self-conscious about getting millions and millions and millions of tadpoles spelt on your body?
And Whitney, this guy is awesome. I don't know who this is. This is random. So,
hey, look,
yeah.
wait. I did not know Caramel.
To be perfectly honest, I have taken, I've done some cum shots to the face, obviously, but, cum shots to the face was not what everybody concentrated with me because my boobs are so big and the tan lines and things like that, they tended to concentrate more on the boob stuff. So, I mean, I did a few I did more than a few facial cum shots. Do I get disgusted? Do I get freaked out? Do I get self-conscious about it? No, but the one guy that pulled it in my eyes on purpose got punched in the groin on camera.
And how did you feel about the tadpoles in your eyes?
Yeah, that should hurt.
That would be why he got punched in the jaw. But it's the only time I've ever gotten punched about it.
But but in the point of view of the other actors that you make films with, and they decide, to pour their junior tadpoles on you. Now, every time that they see you, do they get to say hi to their kids?
I would guess no, considering they get washed down the drain almost immediately. But, sure, if that's what tickles your fancy.
Whitney, I have a question for you, and Mr. Caramel, you can answer this too. Thank you for calling in. Do you ever worry about semen going down the drain and thus creating like sewer monsters? You talk about
no, because as soon as the junior tadpoles hit the air, the oxygen automatically murders them. But it doesn't change the fact that if they're dead and drying on a chick, it doesn't change the fact that I'm still going to go and say hi to somebody else's kid.
Even if he has scales?
Even if this doesn't matter to me.
Oh my God! This is now turned into a. Wow, this is seriously gotten urban legend.
Excuse me, though, Whitney. How does a big man such like myself, Caucasian Caramel, beauty of beauty, become part of the
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I think he just propositioned you.
How does a big, sexy plump like me, the Caucasian Caramel, end up in the porno industry like you?
To be perfectly honest, I couldn't tell you how to do it because when I got into it, my first agent was Jim South with World Modeling, and they held casting calls and had a bunch of directors and people that shot porn. at the agent's office, and they had a bunch of male and female, aspiring people or people that had done different stuff on porn would come in and meet the directors and the producers and stuff like that. These days, it's not done the same. There's 20 million agents. It's done online, and Lord knows, between 98 when I got out the first time and now, there's no way in hell I could tell you how to get in, nor do I even know 99% of the people that do porn, even the mainstream stuff. I'm like walking around Exotica's and AVN going, who the fuck is that? And they're looking at me saying the same thing. So,
right. So like, I have a bunch of these, well, you see, I might not try to be an actor here and there because, I have a nice schlong and all, but I also want to do, porno scripts. I have a few of them. Would you like to listen to them, for instance?
Yes, we would.
Harry Trotter.
Absolutely.
This is some of the names that I came up with. Harry Trotter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Harry Trotter and the Chamber of Secretions. Harry Trotter and the Half-Naked Prince. Harry Trotter and the Prisoner of Contraband.
None of those are ever going to make it to the screen, just like Toys R Us wouldn't let me use the backward car.
Oh.
Yeah,
well, that's a whole series
copyright. In all seriousness, I used to...
What if I use the name Night of the Giving Head?
And because I'm not trying to actually put it out for publication. But if anything that's done when they're doing all these porn parodies and stuff like that, trust me on that. There's lawyers behind the scene that are threatening directors and producers, and lawyers are calling lawyers, and everybody's getting involved, and movie studios are flipping the fuck out every time a parody is made. But
that just makes
they're finding enough ways around it, or they're finding enough ways around it, and they're making so much goddamn money off of it that honestly, it's like Kink.com. Every time they bind 4 limbs, they're breaking a federal law. So, when it comes to Kink and BDSM, you can bind 3 limbs and it's legal. Bind all 4 limbs, and that's no longer consensual, and it's not federally legal. When it comes to porn, it's kind of a lot of the same things, It's got to be just enough different that nobody's going to care, or that a judge is going to look at it right on the surface and go, yeah, no, it's out of here. So, but I mean, if it says Harry Potter, it's never going to fucking happen. Ever.
I know it's not going to, I don't mean to burst bubbles. I'm rubbing my nipples just hearing the fact that it's a lip.
We're having a hard time hearing you again, Mr. Caramel.
Yeah, it's getting a little odd.
We're losing the Caramel.
So I just found out the way I generally have sex is federally illegal. That's sexy.
Wait, hold on, back up. All I heard was the way I generally have sex, and that's what I go back to that part.
well, you said something about all 4 limbs is federally illegal. Let's go into that.
Okay, I'll tell you. To the best of my knowledge, and this comes from an AUSA, which is an assistant district attorney for the United States of America, so a federal prosecutor, which apparently, has a thing about the mole on my taint. Anyway, apparently, and do not quote me exactly on this, I am not a lawyer. To the best of my knowledge, the law reads that if you bind all 4 limbs, it becomes non-consensual sex right then and there. If you film it, and well, this is the stuff that, every time Kink.com, they got fined all the time for doing, $10, $20, $30,000 for all sorts of things every time they filmed, every time they released a video, every time they put it up on the internet. They'd get slapped with a fine. And it's, it is breaking a federal law. Do I think that federal law should exist? Yes, but no. I think it should have contingencies built into it. I think they need to alter it. I think it needs to be, if you've got it in writing and the person says beforehand or on camera, yes, I'm okay with this. I have no problem being bound all 4 limbs. Fine. But if you bind only 3, It's completely legal. If you bind 4, technically you're not able to give consent. Kind of like if someone's too drunk. Same thing.
Well, it's Carl.
I did not realize I was that much of a criminal.
Well,
I'm going with, but you're not trying to make a profit off of it. And it gets worse than that. You remember the thing? Okay, the whole thing is going on, and we might as well just jump into it real quick. The whole Me Too thing. All right. So the one time when I jumped up and got really pissed off about the whole thing was not on a victim's side because she wasn't a victim. Aziz Ansari got called out for it. And what happened is...
Right.
Hello?
Well, everything just
whatever, actually. Wait a minute. The next morning, she went home. She went home. She had second-day regret and then accuses him of shit. But she doesn't say she didn't consensually have sex. She says she regrets what they did afterward.
I completely agree with you. I used to be on the comedy scene.
You do not. Here's what I'm fucking pissed off and tired of. Not all men are predators. Not all men are rapists. Not all men are abusers. And not all men sexually harass and take advantage and use their power against other people. Not all men are evil.
Enough. Right there.
Right. And not all women are honest not all women are honest about their sexual encounters. I think a lot of it has to do with society's mindset.
And I'm not, and I can say that I'm coming from I'm not a victim, I am the survivor, but all my monsters are literally, in 1 or 2 cases, torn to shreds and murdered and dead. So I'm over it. But, it's why feminists hate me too. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't care. Not every man is a fucking demon and a devil. And, why did not a single actor stand up at the Oscars for the Me Too movement or anything that was going on? Because they didn't want to be called hypocrites for standing up for victims and women. They didn't want to be accused of using that platform to further and make themselves look better. So nobody said anything, and they got bastardized for that. Every bit of it is a no-win situation. Say something and you're, kissing women's ass. Don't say anything and you're not saying enough. Enough is enough.
Well, the entire mindset makes it impossible for men to come forward who have been sexually assaulted.
I actually said stuff like that. I was like, do you guys realize that the rate of sexual assault and rape is higher among men in the military than it is for women?
Yep.
And how do I know that? I used to be a military wife, and I know a couple of JAG lawyers active duty as we speak. So
and they won't come forward. And if they do, nothing's done about it. It's kicked under the rug. They can't.
They can't. I remember when it used to be said, and I've been guilty of saying this, and I stopped saying it. Women don't rape, men do. And that would be completely false.
See, there you go, Caucasian. I apologize. Yeah, Caucasian, I swear on life. Like, nobody could really hear you. Yeah, but we can now. Such bad
man. Well, I got a really serious question. I have a very serious question I've been meaning to ask. Now, if you got a girl hogtied and you're pounding her like a fucking beefsteak while punching her in the back of the fucking head on some fucking boxer Mike Tyson shit, you can't really get in trouble, can you? I mean, God, the bitch bit my fucking dick. So what the fuck you want me to do? Just sit back and pretend like nothing's happening after she bit my fucking cock? But then again, she gave consent that I get to fucking plow her while she's hogtied and get punched in the back of the fucking twat hole.
And that would be a no.
That would be a no, and don't make me
right there. That would be a no, and don't make me come after you with my frozen Nerf bat, which will bust bones.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
It's the whole when I came back into porn. When I did my second run back into porn in 2006, And the first thing I learned about was this donkey punch thing. My jaw dropped, and I went, how the fuck is that legal? How
Well, my name is Bloody Ruckus, guys. How you guys doing? I'm in on this interview. I just walked in, and my buddy was telling me about you guys being on the phone with a porn star, so I was like, okay, cool. My name is Bloody Ruckus, by the way. Caucasian Caramel's my... Yeah, my Caucasian Caramel is just my neighbor. He's this weird, fucking, creepy old fuck around the age of, like, 40. The dude's he looks like Santa Claus, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey,
please don't mind my buddy. He's just a fucking idiot.
I was in Wisconsin, like, not that long ago. Why didn't you introduce me, man? You had a porn star right down the fucking street. You didn't... Man, I'm kind of... But whatever. Call shit, bro. It's damn good to talk to you. I'm glad you fucking caught well.
The reason why I never introduced this guy is because this dude is, like, fat, old, and, like, he's not really worth talking about if you want to talk about porn stars. I mean, fuck, what do you want me to tell you? That he's Ron Jeremy's fucking cousin?
Okay, be nice about Ron. You gotta love him.
Ron Jeremy is like
love him.
Giant Twisted fan. It's kind of weird.
Hey, I'm not going to lie, though. I'm not going to lie. That show was pretty funny.
I enjoyed it. I have never gotten to speak to you on the phone, Mr. Ruckus, so it's nice to make your acquaintance. But yes, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. So
it's always a pleasure when Ruckus stops by and brings
no problem. Yeah, I'm going to smoke some weed with Mr. Caucasian Carrot fucking, and well, I'll just stay tuned in.
All right.
Hell yeah, Ruckus.
I just have one question.
I want everybody to keep
real?
Go ahead,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. Hey, Whitney, if you get the chance, be sure to check out my music. I'm going away next month. I'm getting sentenced next month because my best friend chopped off Yeah, you see, my best friend chopped off some chick's pinky when she gave consent. And so, yeah, I'm going away next month. But, yeah, be sure to check out my music, and I'll hit you guys back.
All right.
Hell yeah,
we'll
Ruckus.
see you later,
Hey, for real,
buddy.
he's got Funeral Mac and Break coming up fucking soon, as well as
He's
Population
not
Island
lying either.
from Cult Activity.
Yeah.
I know. It's awesome. I love it.
I'm completely confused right now.
That happens, Whitney. It's no fucks given radio.
Oh, yeah, no. Here,
you
I'll
want to fill in
explain.
on the full story, Ruckus? Like,
Look, it's here. Long story short. Look, long story short. I'm just partying with my brother. This one chick is over there sucking off my brother like she's loving the fucking tube steak for life. And they start talking about body modification. She wanted her pinky chopped off. He took a machete, hacked her fucking pinky off like it was a carrot.
Jesus Christ.
Excuse me?
I said, holy Jesus Christ.
yeah, there's more to the story, though.
Oh yeah. So
okay.
so I'm filming it like it's one of my movies. I'm
Oh, my
filming
God.
it, and yeah, dude. But she wanted it done, so that it doesn't mean shit to me. So, anyways, yeah, she wanted it done, and then right afterwards, I told everyone to bring her to the fucking hospital. They wouldn't take her to the hospital. She didn't want to go to the hospital, so my brother ended up cauterizing her hand with a blowtorch.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
And then,
You're serious.
This
You
is
guys
real.
are serious about this.
Yes,
This is a true
I was on
story.
excuse me, Whitney. I was on Rolling Stones because of it.
Oh,
Yep.
my God. Okay,
Yeah.
one, I hope you got that that in writing first. And two, holy Jesus fucking Christ. I have
They
no idea.
should have gotten it in writing. Did you get it? Yeah.
Let me answer the first question. We're from the hood. We're from the streets. We don't believe in contracts.
Yeah, but you were filming it and you didn't get her consent before it happened.
Oh yeah, no, we got her consent on. Oh no, we got her consent on video.
Then that should have been all she wrote.
Pretty
Legally speaking, that is consent. Period.
Was she drunk?
No, she
And
wasn't
that
drunk.
would
I
be
know
the
she
other
was
point.
pretty sober. She was sober.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then
And
if she was sober and gave consent on video, then that should be legally binding right there. You should
No, that is
blameless.
legally binding. That actually is legally binding. Way back in the day when I first started doing porn, they would not only make you sign a model release, they'd make you have two forms of ID, hold them up both by your face, and they would make you say on camera, holding an ID, I consent to doing this, that, and the other thing, and whatever I'm going to do with this person in this scene, filmed by on this date and this time. If you say it on camera, it's the one reason when I do scenes with a fan instead of escort, and I don't care what they do with the film.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Ruckus's piece of shit fucking small little town and their conservative judges disagree with you.
No. What it is...
They can't disagree with me because when push comes to shove, the difference between pornography and prostitution is a model's release, ID, usually a test, a condom, and verbal consent on camera.
Unfortunately, though, they're
I know they're trying to. I know. I know what they're trying to do, but when it comes to federal law, and the only reason I know this is because I actually had to fight it once in California. I did a scene with a fan, and he literally has videotape, and somebody tried to call the cops and say, well, he did this and he did that, and I went into court and I went, you know what, the worst you can do is slap me with no film permit, and literally. The DA standing right there said, he's right, we can't arrest her. This isn't prostitution. All we can do is confiscate the video, and we can write him each a ticket for no film permit, which is a $1,500 fine.
The problem, though, Whitney, compared to your situations, compared to Ruckus's in particular, is the fact that body modification is illegal in Wisconsin, as well as, correct me if I'm wrong, the charge that went through Ruckus is mayhem.
Yeah, well, you're talking about prostitution and you're talking about body modification. And,
there's a difference between prostitution and body modification. There's
a massive difference.
Prostitution, you're not paying somebody to fucking cut them the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. But still, I mean, what it does come down to is she gave consent on camera, though. But if the state says that body modification of that extreme level is still illegal, then, your consent on camera isn't going to matter because you broke law, but then she should be getting charged as well because she allowed it and she consented to it. And she breaks the law there, too.
Not even that, Whitney. I want you to think about this. Ruckus was filming it. That's it. Ruckus didn't do shit, but what an assload of people on this country would have done if they heard that was happening, which was pull out a fucking phone and turn on their camera and be like, holy shit, I can't believe this is about to happen. I gotta fucking film
it. Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's what anybody would do.
And then they post it to YouTube.
It's bullshit.
And it'd go viral.
Yeah.
That was the whole fucking point of filming it. That was the whole fucking point.
At the same time, not to play devil's advocate, I'm sorry that you're getting, having your life ruined over filming something. At the same time, if you were filming just the body modification versus putting it into a porn movie, the minute you combine the two is part of the reason that all these states and the federal government and everybody else is going nuts about porn right now and is going to shut all of us down.
I mean, if you combine my situation with a porno situation, that'd be a snuff film. I'd be going to prison for life.
No, but she didn't die. She didn't die, though. And my point is, I mean, were you filming the body modification, or were you filming porn and then the body modification happened to be going on afterwards? Was it one video, or were you just filming the body modification?
Oh man, dude. Oh man, there's like a couple videos. There's this one video where she's getting chopped up, and then she wanted it done, and then another video, right? Like of her just chilling, and what's kind of funny to me because I'm chilling with one of my guys right now who took a fucking screenshot of her holding her fucking hand up with a missing pinky and her smiling with her tongue sticking out and everything, crazy bitch. And then the fucking So I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Huh? They ain't do shit. They probably thought like, oh yeah, this bitch is fucking nuts. But here's the thing.
Yeah, wait.
I read that they threw. Hey, I read that they threw her in like a ward for like 30 days or something like that. I know that's not shit comparatively, but she did get stung, right?
Nah, man, they only gave her like 30 days into the fucking nut house and shit. And then she comes out, and when she came out, she told the cops the same thing. Hold on. Let me just speak real quick. When she came out, the cops got another statement from her because they were like, they wanted to evaluate her. So even when they evaluated her and she came out, she said the same exact shit. She said, this is what I wanted done. I gave consent. I don't want nobody in trouble. I don't want nobody going to jail because I wanted this done. It was my idea. We'll just do that. And then guess what? They got my brother. They still charged my brother, John. I'm still locked up. They didn't fucking charge me until months down the road because I was on probation because, you know, Bloody Ruckus, you know, he's naughty sometimes and then, you know, being a little criminal, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, the fucking judge is like, yeah, we don't give a fuck about that bloody fuck right there, so we're going to hold him there until we charge his bitch ass. So they charged me.
How old is she?
Huh?
How old is she?
Well, she was a full-grown adult when this happened. She was 27. I was like 22 or 23.
Oh. Okay, so what I want to know is this. What I want to know is this. Why didn't you and your brother's lawyer turn around and put forth to the DA and the judge that if body modification is illegal, the law will either read performing body...
We've been on top of our legal game stuff, and there's no fucking way.
The law will say either performing body modification is legal, or it will say performing and receiving body modification is illegal. And it depends on how the law is written. If the law is written that all bodies given and receiving body modification is illegal in the state of Wisconsin, then they have to legally charge her as well.
Check this out, though. Check this out. Both of our lawyers, both mine and my brother's lawyer, both came to the judge and the DA with that shit. And you know what they say? It was a fucking cult ritual, so it doesn't matter to them. They're like,
then it doesn't come under the form of body modification. It comes under the form of freedom of religion.
There's no fucking. But here's the thing. That's a lie. If that's the case, that's a lie because. And I'm not saying like what you're saying is a lie. No, I'm saying like if we try to fight it and say it's a religion, then that would be a lie of what the fuck the truth really was, though, because it's not like we were going on and on our fucking way.
But if they're trying to say,
just because she wants to fucking get chopped the fuck up.
If they're trying to say it has anything to do, if they're trying to say it has anything to do with the cult, then right there, they're turning around and they, as prosecutors, as the people prosecuting and saying this is a cult or this is a cult ritual, they're making it about religion, and it cancels out their original argument.
Yeah, but you want to know something? It already canceled out. Hold on, it already canceled out their original argument. But you want to know why? Because when the FBI came to talk to me, I told them straight up, like, this had nothing to do with no cult. Because when it comes down to cult stuff, to know how the system works and everything, if there's anything that involves cults, you see, cults and gangs are a different story. Gangs are just can be misdemeanor charges depending on what it is. If you get caught with drugs and a gun, that's federal shit. But if anything that has to do with a cult, since that Charles Manson shit went down, everything that has to do with a cult is now federal. They wanted to make this into a federal case. They wanted to make this into a federal case. If I didn't go and tell them what it really was, this wouldn't have been a state case. This would have been a federal case. I would have been still locked up wearing a fucking green bracelet.
You're right in that respect. You're very right in that respect. I'm still thinking that someone needs to turn around and put this chick in front of a judge, and somebody needs to push the point home over and over and over again, because honestly speaking, if some guy ties me up and I tell him to do something to me, and I consent to it on camera, and it happens to be illegal in that city, state, county, or federal, and I've consented to it, and I'm participating in it, and I'm being paid for that act that's illegal, and then somebody else gets busted, it's exactly like busting the prostitute and not busting the John. It's exactly like that.
Let me explain this to you a little bit more, Whitney, because
it's not fair. It's wrong.
Well, I've seen this video though, Whitney, and like this girl, I don't know this girl's name, Ruckus, but she puts her finger out on the table and is like, "Do it, and the dude swings the machete and takes the finger. Like Ruckus, I mean, you were there. It didn't get but like what, a quarter of the way through on the first chop.
Yeah, it broke her fucking finger at first, and then she puts her finger back and says, "Do it again and do it like a man, pussy." So my brother did it like a man, and when when he did it the second time, her pinky went flying up in the air like a fucking dead monkey, and it landed on the table. When it landed, it stayed still for like a good few seconds, and then it like flipped over, and you could just see the bone hanging out and shit.
I cannot believe that they did not charge her right along with you on mayhem and receiving a body modification.
See,
The fact is, like,
mayhem was charged. My mayhem
that this
charge
is-
was dropped, though, to second-degree reckless injury party to a crime.
Good, but the fact that this is still one-sided is my exact point about a whole bunch of shit going on these days.
Well, yeah, I mean, 'cause like I said,
yeah,
she got
it's
it chopped
bullshit
at
that it's
once.
always one-sided.
She got it chopped at once and put it back on the fucking table. If that's not consent, I don't know what is.
Well, yeah, it's sick, but the simple fact is it's not one-sided. She consented, she participated, she egged it on, she provoked it, she incited it, she had every bit of responsibility in with this as the guy with the machete and the person holding the camera.
Which is why
if anybody's going to be charged, then you have to charge everyone. You can't be selective when it comes to that. You have to, it's the very same problem of the bullshit of people, the cops, let's round up all the prostitutes, but, let's round up all the drug dealers, but let's not, round up the people purchasing sex or the person purchasing, illegal substances. Let's just let them run around free, and then
Whitney,
the cycle just keeps going.
Hey, Whitney, can I ask you something?
Oh, of course.
Why is it that there's videos, and hear me out, on word for word on everything I'm about to say right now. Why is it that there's videos all over this country that we live in, that we were born and raised in? Why is it that there's videos of people getting shot, stabbed, burnt, hung, maimed, drowned, all that shit? And majority of those videos is without fucking consent. And the motherfucker that filmed that shit don't get no motherfucking trouble. But we film something with consent, and we're all looking at motherfucking prison time. Like, what? That shit doesn't make sense to me.
And sweetie, I will tell you what. I will give you my email address, and I have a past myself. I quit doing drugs in 1998. Funny this, I stopped getting arrested and going to jail. But you give me your email address, I will send you pictures. I will write to you. I will actually write fucking letters. The best thing I can say
cool,
at the moment
that'd be actually pretty cool, because then nobody would
and photos.
Even if you do that, that would be pretty awesome, because a lot of people in jail would actually call me a liar, like, "Oh yeah, you ain't got no porn star writing you."
No, but you want to know what they will do? You want to have a little cred. You want to have a little stuff to trade with. I'll give you shit to trade with. I'll make you a big man on campus.
I love trading for canteen, but here's the thing:
and
I don't like to gamble. I don't like to gamble with a price.
For free. I'll send you signed photos to whoever the fuck you want for free.
Jay Clark, if you're listening right now,
hey,
be
bro,
sure to send her my email.
Look, first off, that is my brother, Bloody Ruckus, part of this NFGR family.
Yeah, make sure you send me his email and his brother's email, because I have a stack of photos. I'll sign them for anybody you want.
Yeah.
This is bullshit, and honestly, I'm not going to. I don't think it's right to film it. I don't think it's right to do it. But then again, the girl consented and wanted everybody to do it. So you can't put it on the guy filming it and the guy performing the act when when the legal system isn't putting it on her as well. So it's either everybody.
I don't know what happened, but this is NFGR doing its role to cushion tragedy.
And I'll write letters and I'll support and I'll make him big man on campus in jail.
I love it.
That's about the best that I can do, but I will support in the way.
That's a lot more than we can do.
Hey,
well,
lower
at least
your volume.
I can do something.
Hey, it's something that can get me by through the day, because guess what? Canteen is a big thing in prison. All right?
Yeah, I know it is. I've been there.
Yeah, and
I've been there. I know exactly how big of a deal it is.
Yeah, we love our fucking canteen, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll definitely get it in,
It's even worse when you're in jail and jails, and I can speak from experience with this. When you're sitting in jail, And yeah, you did something wrong, and yeah, you got busted, and okay, you're sitting in jail and you fucked up. Great. We're not disputing that. But it sucks when you're in jail and you're sitting around and you're literally a female and they're telling you that they don't have the hygiene products and they're not going to provide shampoo and certain things for you to actually clean yourself with while you're in jail and incarcerated. And I've been there, and I can tell you that LA County does that. And I can tell you that Dallas, in Dallas, it's done it. I mean, it's, I'm not a girl with no past. I can say on, a little plus side for porn, I've never seen anybody drink or do a single drug other than pop and ibuprofen anywhere near a porn set. I have never seen anybody even smoke pot on a porn set at all.
Really?
And I've been in it off and on since 1994. So, I mean, I haven't been on every set, but I'm telling you what I haven't experienced. So.
I mean, just about a couple of years ago, I was just jerking out to a video where this chick was smoking weed and getting fucked at the same time.
I'm sure she was. I have no doubt that it happens. I'm just saying I've never seen it or experienced it, and I've never been under the influence of any alcohol or drug while I did porn videos. And I don't know anybody else that has. Not in my personal experience with me actually be there and performing. So, I mean, this whole thing of we're all fucked up on drugs, we're all drunk, we're all, doing this non-consensually. We're all abuse victims, and that's the reason we do porn, or strip or sell ourselves on, for money or any of that. It's bullshit. Just like pot is not a gateway drug. I'm sorry.
Amen.
No. Your pseudoscience is bullshit, and I can prove it, and so can a lot of psychiatrists and psychoanalysts and everything else.
And just regular people.
Yeah, and everyone else. It's like, stop making porn to be this big, huge, massive thing that is the evil of the world when you've got stuff like ISIS out there, and you've got, let's speak to the big one, President Trump. Really? How did that happen?
I know, right? This is not real life.
That one pisses me off.
For real, Whitney, I don't really rightly get it. It's like we got a goddamn prowler in the fucking White House. But I'll tell you one thing.
Oh, no, we have a predator in the White House that's trying to turn America into a dictatorship.
Yes.
Well, here, look,
and he's going to succeed.
I got a gateway for everybody, though, Whitney. I do. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Prowler. Yeah, by Bloody Ruckus, featuring Damian Quinn. We'll be right back.
Nice.
Hey, except for y'all over on YouTube. Y'all over on YouTube? Well, you're going to get the same track. It's just going to take a minute longer. We'll be right back.
For him. I'm his biggest fan and I really adore him. I can't wait to meet him and torture him, hack off his tail and murder him, cut off his horns and sport him. The superior goat has risen. Wait until you see my vision. You'll be here soon, keep sinning. It's a new beginning, a new era of terror. I'm glad I met her, cause I know I scare her. Stupid cunt, you should've talked to strangers. Now I'm about to be a personal pallbearer. In the mirror, I'm Candyman, mouth full of flies and a hook at hand. Took a bite out of your bladder, but the taste was bland. Moved on to your liver, but I ain't a fan. Understand, I'm the chosen one. I'll do anything I can to block out the sun. Got to suck my nuts, you think I give a fuck? Laying a pentagram of salt while I eat your tongue.
Devour all you and I. Remember the time I died. Voices in my head, got no fucking damn. Leave
rising from the dirt. Suicide got the best of me cause I've hurt. Laughing with the friends, making my feelings hurt. Knowing that it's sicker than you think, cause I'm cursed in a hearse. And it's what I'm culture that this bitch is gonna end up dead. Sticking a pitchfork in the head, they keep my image red. Living a murder, but nobody rather than gonna be tearing it down. I'm thinking of drinking above her water like the motherfucker walking dead. I'm hiding in the bushes, waiting for you just to come outside. I got my schemers, got more gripping like a fucking pedophile. Coming in out of the from other body. We got the guys I keep it killing couples, making Griffith City wild. Fucking it with the list of enemy, making you shit. I'm blood and never do it right in front of your pussy. Got something like the cycle that I am. I gotta start up in your pussy, better than pull the trigger, make the fucking bitch your mouth bloody. Everybody got it, like I'm Freddy Krueger. Beating about a picture like I'm Chucky with the ruler. Suffocating you with the way like I'm Yokozuna. Then I join your kids in the pack of the common maneuver. Momentarily waiting up in your residence. I'm in a flannel jacket with a motherfucking pickaxe. Penetrating through your temple like a chicken sign to get up for no reason. Then they pin you like a fucking thumbtack.
Devour all you and I remember the time I died. Voices in my hand on a fucking daily. Rose on your body for all the hate you gave me. Devour all you and I remember the time I died. Voices in my hand on a fucking daily. Rose on your body for all the hate you gave me.
This is Bloody Ruckus from Cult Activity.
Who let him in? Shit!
Come listen to the Kool-Aid Corner.
I told you not to go out tonight, didn't I?
Listen to how a ghost likes to suck off horses while finger fucking them with a crucifix.
Every time you go out, this kind of thing happens.
Damian Quinn talks about how he skins women and wears their skins out.
They don't know. They do. I heard it, and I know.
And listen to how I have family intervention with Pop.
What do you think of that?
So, yeah, this is Bloody Ruckus, and you're listening to No Fucks Given Radio. Cult shit!
Yo, this is the Leatherface of Wisconsin, Damian Quinn. Catch me at Facebook.com/TheRealDarkAss.
It's not a question, it's obsession.
Cult shit! Shout out to the Cult crew.
I just can't take no pleasure in killing. There's just some things you gotta do. Don't mean you have to like it.
Kill somebody. Chop off their heads.
Oh man, don't tell me I've been slaying hot girls this whole time.
Yo, Cult shit! Shout out to everybody that reps Cult shit. You're listening to No Fucks Given Radio.
Yo, what are we gonna do with the body?
That sucked. But you could probably chop it up.
Things happen here about they'll tell about. I see things.
Young Ghost might do his own Jankum. He might do Possum Jankum.
What the fuck?
We might do Possum Jankum. We might not.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You have to tune in live to see No Fucks Given Radio.
Garrett is my homie, no fuck that, my brother. And if you don't believe me, you can blow me, motherfucker.
Rest in peace, Chino. Cold shit.
I told myself one day the sun's gonna shine. I told myself one day the sun's gonna shine. Oh my, I'm crying, will be alright.
Yeah, you're listening to No Fucks Given Radio.
Are you sure?
Oh, hell yeah.
And you know what? I'm not ashamed to say it.
Here, let me see.
Well, I'm a little ashamed. All right, I'm mortified. But the point is, I believe in this product.
The No Fucks Given Hour.
Let's cut to the chase.
We interview some of the most special guests, well-known guests. Shit, we might even interview some people that you might not even fucking know.
So were you in that?
Your host, Unknown Factor, chuckles that head-hugging clown, and as always, Shell chilling in the background.
We had fun today.
So, are you ready to try the
No Fucks Given Hour?
Because we don't give a fuck. Starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
What day? Whatever fucking day we want.
Thank you. This was fun.
This is the No Fucks Given Hour. On this fucking Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. Well, YouTube. I said Facebook. It's because Bobby keeps telling me I should switch back to Facebook. I say fuck that. This is No Fucks Given Radio, that official radio for all y'all who don't give a fuck. And man, we got a cast of characters tonight. I'm loving it for the show that's in the fucking process of being renamed. And well, I'll get to that idea later, but whatever, but because based on that. But I just got to say real quick, yeah, right now in the house, we got Whitney Wonders up in this bitch, yeah, and then we got Versus Humanity, Guardian Angel, and Bloody Ruckus throwing all kinds of question at her. And man, it's been a blast. I'm just going to shut up and let y'all proceed.
Hey, don't forget. Hey, you're forgetting about Caucasian Caramel. Hey, you're forgetting about my boy Caucasian Caramel. I'm fucking weed with him right now.
Tell Caucasian Caramel I do apologize for that, and shout out to him for calling in.
It's all good. It's all good.
We're going to need to hear from him more in the future.
I'm still sitting here going, wait a minute, that voice. Who is that deep voice?
That's
Caucasian Caramel.
No, not that one. Not that one.
What,
the one
this
that's
one?
on now.
Me?
Oh, that's me. No, that's me.
Yeah,
I'm Bloody Ruckus. No, I'm Bloody Ruckus.
No, not that one. No,
This
not
one.
that one. That one!
This one.
Yeah,
This is
that
Versus
one.
Humanity.
Oh my God, that voice. Holy shit.
Thank
That's
you.
the voice that makes... No, I'm saying it now. That's the voice that makes panties drop... Wait for it. That's the voice that makes panties drop and legs splay open and girls go into ultimate slut mode. Take me now, you horny fuck.
You were correct about this.
Oh, it's that kind of voice. You know, it's one of those, oh my
Humanity,
God.
that's really kind of fucking terrible. I want to let you know that.
What?
You jackass. Yeah.
See, now everybody's trying to talk in a deeper, sexier voice.
Wait,
after you
first
said
off,
that.
motherfucker, like my voice
I
ain't
heard
good as
it.
shit
I
to
heard
begin
it.
with. Like, you want me to drop? I don't even want to drop my voice. It hurts my
Yeah,
fucking
but you're,
throat when I do that.
You're trying to match me now, or you were. I heard it. Am I
I'm
right, Whitney?
sorry,
Oh,
but, you know, it's
Humanity,
like
I
the-
think
it's
your
those
ego
voices,
be a bit
those
too
are
big.
the kind of voices that it's like, okay, I can actually get off to that.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm already loving it. Can I sing to you? Hey, can I sing to you? I'm a really good singer.
Do it.
You want to sing to me? Can you actually sing? Because I
You
can't.
Yes,
Do
you
it.
can.
Can you really? Okay, go ahead.
Ask anyone on this radio who I am, and they'll tell you. My music speaks for itself. But I can sing, yes, I can. I can sing a lot of Nirvana, too. I love Nirvana.
Oh, God, not Nirvana.
Why?
Because I fucking hate Nirvana.
Why?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have no respect. I have zero. No, I'll tell you why.
I can respect that.
I will tell you why. And I really, I feel Kurt Cobain was not suffering from depression. Kurt Cobain did not have some big bad mental illness. Kurt Cobain decided to get drugged up and he couldn't handle his life. And he got so fucked up he couldn't handle it and he killed himself. He didn't do what other people have done and have mental illness or Great Depression or something like that. So he was a rich, talented idiot that had a kid and a wife and this huge career, and he got stupid and offed himself. I have no
holding my
respect
dick
for that.
listening to this?
I don't know if that's hot to you. Go for it.
I don't know. Like I'm just listening, just holding it. Like, yes, maybe he was. I don't know.
I can make it better. The 40-plus-year-old woman can still stand on one foot and pull the other leg vertical to the ceiling.
You?
Nice.
Hey, so check this out. I got a little sex story for you, okay? One time, all right, listen, okay? And this is a true fucking story. This is a fucking story when I was on acid and shit, and I was fucking this one bitch. All right, check it out. So I was plowing the shit out of this one chick in bed. Now, here's the fucking thing, okay? She asked me to give it to her anally, so I was like, all right, bet. Now, I don't know what the fuck her problem was. She wanted to keep the lights off for some reason. Why? Right? I had no fucking reason. I don't know why she wanted the lights off. Maybe she was self-conscious about her body, which, for knowing me, I don't judge. But then again, I always pull the finest bitches. For a fat, ugly motherfucker like myself, I always pull beautiful fucking women, and that's a proven fact. So I'm fucking this bitch, and the lights are off. And then all of a sudden, I feel like a warm breeze keep coming, like on the top part of my dick. I'm like, what is that? And it was something like, I thought it was like her wet pussy. No, this bitch didn't know how to wipe her fucking ass, and her diarrhea shit was standing there about to fall on my fucking dick.
Whoa.
Ew, okay, that's just gross.
Yeah. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. I pulled out.
That's like some Zach and Miri shit.
Oh, no,
I can attest that this is also true, and myself and my whole community has seen the video.
No, I pulled out real quick, though, right? I pulled out, I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, I'm sorry. So I go down the street to try to fuck this other chick, right? And to make matters worse, I'm fucking her thinking, okay, it's cool, everything's normal now, everything's fine. I go next door to my cousin's house to go and take a shower, and I was wearing white boxers because I just got out of jail. In jail, you have to wear white boxers.
Oh,
so
my
I just got out
God.
of jail, and I'm wearing white boxers. I look down, that fucking bitch perioded on me. So not only was I close to getting shit on, but I got fucking perioded on. What the
Perioded.
So now let's be honest. Were those your Red Wings? Was that the first time?
You guys? No. Going down on a girl on her period, that's getting your Red Wings. Just fucking a girl on her period is not Red Wings. And nobody's getting their Red Wings with me.
Hold up. You're talking to a guy that screwed a lot of chicks to know what Red Wings are like. If you look at it this way, I call it the Dumbo wings, and here's why I call it that, because I got a fucking trunk. And, I got a ball sack, too. So, when the red wings is going around it, those are Dumbo ear wings. So, yes, those are Dumbo red fucking wings.
Oh, my God.
Red wings is when you go down on a girl that's on her period. And I will tell you for a fact, I will never, ever, I have never let a guy do that. That is not happening. Ugh.
I know what red wings are, but I'm talking about Dumbo red wings. Like how, Dumbo the elephant, he had those big-ass fucking ear wings. That's what I'm talking about. My dick is like the
trunk.
Call them
Rumbo wings.
Rumbo wings? I love it.
Rumbo wings.
So
Gotta make it official and add it to Urban Dictionary, though.
Whitney, let me ask you something. Take this in consideration. If you're swallowing cum, wouldn't that mean you're a cannibal?
No, because I don't swallow. I'm sorry, to break your sanity. No, I will not fucking swallow. I won't.
They're missing the DNA
and
component.
I charge them like $500 extra for me to do an oral cum shot on camera. I'm diehard about that shit. I'm like, you are not coming in my mouth. You're better off the chin or below, and if you're coming on my face, you're gonna get charged extra for that. You want to come in my mouth? Great, $500. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, exactly.
So then is it a taste or a texture thing?
Not to get too serious and into it, but it's a trauma trigger for me from a very bad couple of days. Let's just say that there was kidnapping and mayhem and the people never made it to preliminary hearings. Yeah, it's one of those things. So,
Hello? Wait. Why we lose everybody?
literally stand here from a survivor, not a victim standpoint and say all my monsters have been brutally slain. I'm not fucking kidding. There's not a single person that's ever abused me that has not been brutally murdered. So I'm lucky. My monsters are dead. They will never haunt me. I never have to look at my monsters again.
I got my dick sucked by a one-legged prostitute one time, and my fucking and the bitch bit my dick really hard and shit like that. So I was like, "What the fuck, you cunt!"
Yeah, that would kind of piss me off. My mother, in that respect, my mother was smart because she was French, and she taught me how to put a condom on a banana when I was 10. She taught me that liking girls was.
Taught me how to put. Oh wait, she taught you how to put a condom on a man when you were 10.
Condom on with your teeth, and this is how you do not scrape a guy with your teeth while you're giving head, and showed me on a banana because she didn't want to shoot some boy in the butt and go to prison.
Shocking.
Not really,
Shocking.
but, my mother was French, so she figured she was going to save her life. She figured I was going to do it anyway, and she didn't want some boy ending up dead because he accidentally punched me, reactionary, teeth on the dick. I have a girlfriend that's got, 2 implant front teeth because she literally went down on a guy, accidentally bit him, and he, in pure reaction, this is like a 14-year-old girl and a 15-year-old boy. So you're not talking somebody that's a bad guy. You're not talking somebody that's abusive to women. You're not talking about somebody that thinks of women as just a whole and a heartbeat. It was reaction. But he pulled back. She bit down hard enough and didn't know what she was doing. He reacted and punched her in the mouth and knocked out both her front teeth. And my mom heard that story and went, "This is why I'm teaching you this. It is not okay to have a bunch of boys' penises in your mouth, but if you're going to do it anyway, here's how you do it right."
I like it.
Mom was logical. She didn't want to go to. She goes, because if some guy punches you in the mouth in reaction, I'm going to have to shoot him in the ass with a shotgun, and then I'm going to go to prison, and that's not going to do anybody any good. So, and dental care is expensive.
Well, if I happen to be drunk and a chick bit me and I knocked her teeth out, I would end up getting a Velveteen rub then.
You would end up going to prison for it still.
Oh yeah, I know I'm going to prison. I'm just fucking around. Hey, I'm just fucking around though. But I'm,
I know you are. But in the same respect, when it comes to things like that, and again, this is when feminists and many women dislike me strongly, especially anybody that's survived abuse, as I have. But I think that a lot of women are not taking responsibility for their own actions. And I'm not saying it's ever excusable to hit a woman or to abuse a woman or to sexually harass a woman. But women need to take some responsibility for their own actions leading up to these things happening. It doesn't mean you deserve it. It doesn't mean you're responsible. But if you're going to fight with your boyfriend in a bar and you're going to step to a man and hit him and punch him like a man, then you need to understand why he's then going to turn around and think, I get to hit her back like a man because she hit me like a man. it doesn't make it excusable, but I understand their thinking.
Hi, my name is Stacy.
Hi,
I'm just
Stacy.
calling in. I bit this one dude's dick one time, and he pulled my hair out of my head, and I called the cops, and then he ended up beating my ass some more. But when the cops came, I told them that it was okay, and I just started sucking them off right in front of the police.
Okay, that was pretty crazy, dude. Who is that chick? Who is that, Stacy?
Stacy.
I don't even know what to say at the moment. I have no idea what to say. You guys definitely have the craziest people that call in. I'm just saying.
I know Stacy is. I mean, just blowing my mind right now.
Please,
I know.
God,
I just wanted him to get
voice.
my hair pulled out. I just wanted to suck his dick. I didn't want him to get in trouble from the police. I just wanted him to suck his cock, and I just had to do it in front of the police so he didn't get in trouble.
Wow. Fucking wow, dude.
I would go with, at that point, I'd actually commend somebody for that, because that's one of those, hey, I wanted him to do this, and I'm going to prove it to you right here and right now, and this is why you can't arrest him for this or that. And I actually kind of sort of agree with that, to an extent.
I kind of think it's hot. I kind of think it's hot a little bit.
Well, I think it's kind of hot, but I also think it kind of says something about it. That's literally
it just shows her loyalty, I guess. I mean, she's a little more too loyal than we think,
Hourly.
Stacey, are you still on the line?
Hello? Stacey, are you still on line?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just, listening in because I think this whole conversation about porn and stuff is really awesome.
Well, that's great. I think that it's one, lovely that you stand up for somebody and you take responsibility for your own actions. I think it's empowering in your own sexuality, and I think that makes it really hot right there, because that's a good thing. It's also very justified, and it's all righteous and stand up for your man thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah, because there was a one time, when we were in bed together, he would shove his dick in my ass, and then when he would pull out really quick without letting me know, he would blow my asshole out and make the pink sock come out. I didn't know what to do.
That's called prolapsing. That's called prolapse.
I love it. Stacey,
I don't let people do that to me, but I know what it's called.
Stacey, do you have a man? Because I have a guy here named Caucasian Caramel who would love to give you the fucking wet Billy Willy.
How big is he? Can you tell me how many inches he is? Inches, centimeters? How old is he?
Oh, he's a 45-year-old man. He looks like Santa Claus, and he makes fucking porno with fucking prostitutes all the time.
Wait,
I don't know what.
If we can hook some people up over here,
like some dating show. I don't fucking know.
If we can hook somebody up over here at No Fucks Given Radio and spread a little love, isn't that a good thing, Whitney?
Well, I'm not going to say it's a bad thing. It's just very odd. This whole show has been surreal. Okay, you know what? Now I'm at the point where I need wine. That's it. I need alcohol.
Most people need drugs or alcohol to deal with us over here at No Fucks Given Radio. This is very much true.
I need fucking
Yeah, but all I wanted to do,
really
though,
bad.
on the real tip, though, all I just wanted to do was, was to just join in with you guys, have a little conversation, tell you guys some sexy stories about how I would choke on my boyfriends, come, and how he would beat me.
Wait a minute. Are you going to do that now? Wait,
Do we actually get to hear you choke on his cock? That'd be cool.
No, me and him left because I caught him stroking another man, and all I wanted to do was be the one woman in his life, but he was just sucking off another man,
Oh, well, okay.
What
See,
the
I'm
fuck?
the one that I actually have the fantasy of being in between two guys that are bi only when a woman's involved. I have that big fantasy.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Whitney. What the fuck did you just say, Stacey? What the fuck was that?
I just wanted to, let you guys know that, my man left me because he was jerking off another man, and it was like, I wanted to be that one woman, and I was fucking swallowing his fucking cum all the time, that's why it turned me on when Bloody Ruckus was talking about, women swallowing cum and stuff like that, and about cannibalism and stuff, I thought that was really fucking hot and horny, and that's why I'm a little bit wet right now.
Are you fucking wet? Like, wait, hold the fuck
Hey,
wait.
all
Are
I
you
know,
wet right
all
now?
I know is, real quick, all I gotta know is, sometimes it's just gotta get fucked up. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Gotta Get Fucked Up by Killer King. We'll be right back, y'all. Hey, give me one moment, YouTube. I'll get you that same goddamn track. And again, we'll be right the fuck back.
White people only care about one thing that they say before they left for the club, and that's, tonight, we're getting fucked up.
Gotta get fucked up. Let's get fucked up. Tip your cups up. Let's get fucked up. Gotta get fucked up. Let's get fucked up. Tip your cups up. Light your blunts up. Let's get fucked up. Getting fucked up, we're all game. Roll another sweet chief, gone off the leaf, get blown. Roam all alone through the cemetery, gone till you cop another zone, till you caught by the cops. And when you come across a fucking spot, trying to make the shit high, drop back hammers, raise up cameras, we stay plastered. That's a fact, sir, scribbled on a lecture. Feeling fine, feeling right, keeping it real tight, leaving them all hyped like they gone off that white tonight. Yeah, yeah, hands up and bob, that's right. Oh, oh, now we get another round, chug it all down, like a fucking Philly, really silly, tipsy, izzy, dizzy, getting busy, getting fucked up in the worst way, all because it's Tuesday, so I blaze two today. Get fucked up, let's get fucked up, tip your cups up, let's get fucked up, gotta get fucked up, let's get fucked up, tip your cups up, light your blunts up, let's get fucked up. Gotta get fucked up, get the professionals, stoned out like a vegetable. Credentials are essential to the king, now bow, kiss the ring, cause the alcohol got my ego in the zing, where some Wayne's World swing. Addy, 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 ooh, when a hottie walks but looking naughty at me. Just another day in the life, really, really? Snap back to reality, get hit by 2 tons of gravity, assault and battery, you hit me blowing out a cloud like a fucking chimney, then 2 shots of Handy, then we go party, shooting beer pong, hitting bombs, writing songs, snapping thongs on the pretty girlies, ninja style like Bruce Lee, like Enter the Dragon, use a flame for blazing, the passion in rotation, on the radio station, so I get fucked up and infect the fucking nation. Gotta get fucked up, let's get fucked up, tip your cups up, let's get fucked up, gotta get fucked up, let's get fucked up, tip your cups up, light your blunts up, let's get fucked up. So fucked up now, like hey, 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 then I get loose off for the hey, 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 in the back of the parkway, smoke 2 J's just before I hit the stage, off to the bar, let Mr. Daniels off the cage and try to handle, as I rip and dismantle like a fucking cannibal, and that's bad for everyone else that ain't fucked up, and beating on the chest in the mosh pit like who's next, don't hit the girl with the beautiful breast, that shit ain't suitable, flex, now they're like, hey, 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 don't be starting shit, you can one hit quit, damn, be out the
bitch like a goddamn snitch. It ain't how I do biz, get fucked up to what I fucking say. Especially when you pay for the soiree and the mail like, hey, 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 I gotta get fucked up. Gotta get fucked up. Let's get fucked up. Tip your cups up. Let's get fucked up. Gotta get fucked up. Let's get fucked up. Tip your cups up, light your blunts up. Let's get fucked up. Gotta get fucked up. Let's get fucked up. Tip your cups up. Let's get fucked up. Gotta get fucked up. Let's get fucked up. Tip your cups up, light your blunts up. Let's get fucked up.
Yo, this is the other face of Wisconsin, Damian Quinn. Catch me at Facebook.com/TheRealDarkAss.
It's not a question, it's obsession.
Cold shit! Shout out to the call crew.
I just can't take no pleasure in killing. There's just some things you gotta do. Don't mean you have to like it.
Kill somebody. Chop off their heads.
Oh man, don't tell me I've been slaying hot girls this whole time.
Yo, cold shit! Shout out to everybody that reps cold shit. You're listening to No Fucks Given Radio.
Yo, what are we gonna do with the body?
That sucked. But you could probably chop it up.
Things happen here about they'll tell about. I see things.
Young Ghost might do his own Jankum. He might do Possum Jankum.
What the fuck?
We might do Possum Jankum. We might not.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You have to tune in live to see No Fucks Given Radio.
Garrett is my homie, no fuck that, my brother. And if you don't believe me, you can blow me, motherfucker.
Rest in peace, Chino. Cold shit!
I told myself one day the sun's gonna shine. I told myself one day the sun's gonna shine. On mine, I'll grind, we'll be alright. We'll never back down, no, we'll stand up and fight.
Tune in to No Fucks Given Radio every first Wednesday at 9 Eastern for Super Nerdtendo.
The night is hot as hell. It's a lousy room and a lousy
Silent. Like now?
I can hear you now.
Well, no, I told humanity to do an intro.
Oh, shit. I'm falling asleep over here.
We all went silent.
I thought you told Damien to do it.
Are you fucking...
Hey.
Wait, did you just say Damien? Damien's not on the line, but actually you
No,
did just
Damien,
hear
Bloody Ruckus,
Damien Quinn
sorry.
as well as Soul
Yeah,
Ghost.
Damien's my brother, dude. Damien's my brother, but that's, I'm Bloody Ruckus.
No. I know. At least I mean, I could have called you somebody worse that's not you. At least I called you Damien, right?
You got to give him Ruckus. He did pick...
You guys have no idea how confused I still am.
No. My name's Versus Humanity. Welcome back to what used to be Three Chicks, One Prick. What isn't really anything right now, but we're still bridging the gap until we come back with something new and awesome. What? Yeah. So, our guest today is Whitney Wonder. We also have Bloody Ruckus on the line. We have Caucasian Caramel, as well as Guardian Angel, somebody named Stacy, Unknown Factor, and I think Shell is somewhere hiding in the back being quiet. Say what's up, Shell.
She's actually not in the room right now.
Of course she's not.
Like the
Dude,
moment
go
you
grab
chose
by-
to
go-
mention her, she
you know
wasn't
what?
here.
No. I'm not agreeing with this. I was told there was going to be another girl, so damn it, go grab her by the nipple and drag her in there.
I agree with this factor.
She'll be
I'm not gonna lie, dude. This is a really fucking awesome interview. I'm loving it.
This is a great interview.
Well, that's because I actually like to talk and I have fun, so, you know. And
I'm about it.
Hey, Caucasian Caramel sitting right in the corner, right over there with his fucking dick in his hand already. Put your fucking dick back in your pants, you queer.
Weirdo.
So,
Yeah,
Whitney, real
like-
quick, I want to know, where can people go find you? They want to check you out. They want to go get some of your videos. Where can they go grab that shit up at?
Yeah, I'm about to go and look you up right now.
Oh, his stuff.
No, your stuff. I know where to get Ruckus's. Hell, you can fucking go request a track on No Fucks Given Radio while we're off air if you want.
All over the net. It's a lot of stuff that's on Pornhub. And when you go onto Pornhub, the one thing that you should always do, gentlemen, I am here to tell you, if you're gonna watch porn for free and you're gonna go to Pornhub, please go to the Stars channels and go and watch the stuff that has the blue check mark next to it, because then we get credit every time you watch it. And Pornhub does turn around and minimally pay us. So please, if you're gonna watch free porn, watch the shit with the blue check mark next to it on Pornhub.
3 chicks in 1 trick, which is all about fun. That's awesome. I'm about to look you up on Pornhub in a little bit with Caucasian Caramel right now, so he can actually possibly do some business with you, especially my brother Brogan.
Caucasian Caramel's people will call you people.
I know. But yes, hey, it was awesome being on this interview with you guys. I actually got to spend some family time right now, but yes, I'll have Unknown Factor send you all that info, you know, all the prison numbers and all that good stuff. And it was nice talking to you, Whitney. It was nice being on. It was nice talking to you and nice meeting your acquaintance. And as far as everyone else, you know, thank you guys for, you know, well, letting me and Caucasian Caramel and the rest of the crew and whoever Stacy is. Facebook message me, and yeah, so I'll hit you guys up, and you guys take care. Shout out to my brother Damian Quinn, and shout out to Solid Ghost from Cult Activity. Much love and cult shit. Peace.
Hell yeah, much love, Ruckus. Cult shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Bloody Ruckus.
You left us, girly.
That was the greatest call we've ever had on this show.
Hey, I'll tell you, can I be real honest as far as call-ins go? Yeah, when he called in on the Blood Beyond the Mat, it was pretty fucking epic, too. He actually gave us, like, there are bits and questions that Ruckus asked when he called in that we now have to give him credit for every time we ask him because, yeah, we stole those questions for segments on the show, but that's besides the point.
Well, yeah, but at least you give him credit. That's like, you know, that's
Always.
the same thing as the good thing about that is it's like, you know, when somebody asks me, well, where do I look up your stuff? And it's like, okay, we'll go to Pornhub, but go to my channel and turn around or any other Stars channel and look at the stuff with the check mark beside it. Because literally then they realize you're watching something that either the Stars put up or that is authenticated and is not just pirated like cam shows and stuff like that. And Pornhub gives us credit. So they have found a way to turn around and give people free porn and still give credit to the Stars. And they're trying to find a way to make it good for everybody. So that's the reason that I actually mentioned that.
Porn is so fucking hot.
Porn is hot. It can be very hot. I have a thing about fisting right now. I'm like, okay, yeah, I think I'm going to have a girl do that because I tend to like guys that are 6 foot tall plus, and there's no way those hands are fitting inside me. So, yeah.
Hey, I know I was supposed to be on the phone a little bit ago with my brother Brogan. He's about 6'2" or 6'3". God damn, calm down.
Yeah, as much as I like tall men, a tall guy's fist is never going to actually get inside me if they have, you know, I've never met a tall man with little hands, so, you know, it's one of those.
Big nose, big things.
Yeah.
Well, you know what my brother just said? Big feet, big nose, big things.
The hands and the fingers is what I'm interested in when it comes to that.
You just gotta come my way. I'll show you a few things. Brogan, you're weird.
Did you just call him weird? I'm talking about fisting and you're calling him weird. Wait a minute here.
Oh man.
I'm talking about fisting and you called him weird.
Oh yeah, because no, you see, I don't care about fisting. Fisting is one thing, and double fisting's another thing. But when you're using a whole fucking foot, but when you're using a whole foot, that's a different story, there, hon.
Wait a minute, I've seen somebody do it with like an amputated leg.
I mean, I've seen people fuck themselves with a toe, but not with a foot.
I like the foot.
Okay. I occasionally, you have to realize that the vagina is a whole lot of muscles, right? We all agree on that, right?
Yeah, and the foot is a whole lot of muscles with bones.
Exactly. Okay, so that being said, enough lube and enough excitement and arousal, and my Hitachi fits inside me, and it's a good time, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're just here smoking blunts and getting high and just listening to you talk, dude. It's awesome. I'm loving it.
You're just sitting there and listening to me talk? That might be a dangerous proposition.
They said they're smoking blunts, too. That's a very important, that's like a key element to this whole situation.
Yeah, that would definitely be the important part of that.
Hey, but we're enjoying this interview, so we're digging it. How about you, Stacey?
Really...
Are you over there, Stacey?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just touching myself.
All right, cool.
Well, glad we got some people enjoying the show.
I haven't really had to host this show at all. That's been great. I don't think I've asked really a question.
Wait. Humanity would enjoy the fact that he didn't have to host his fucking show. What the fuck is... Slacker. You dude, if I had permission to play Tech 9 shit, I would play Tech 9 Slacker right now.
Okay, now what I want to know, wait a minute, am I right? Guardian Angel with that voice that I'm getting creamy over, correct?
I don't know. I think it's different. I've known him for a very long time, so his voice does nothing for me.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. That one.
Right. Yeah, no, I've known him forever. There's
then everybody else has to be quiet because you're who I want to talk to. Is he tall?
Is he what?
Tall.
Is he bald? Oh, tall? Yeah.
No, tall.
My brother Brogan has long hair.
I'm like,
but he's literally tall. As far as his other features, I can't tell you. He's like a brother to me. But he is really tall. He's literally very physically tall.
He's like a brother. You're how tall now?
6'4".
Oh my God!
Damn, dude, me and you are the same height. Dude, me and you are the same height, bro. Me and you are like fucking party sometimes. Hey, dude, me and you are like the same height.
I'm 5'1".
Hey, me and you are the same height. We're both 6'4". Me and you need to party sometime and actually bust down a bunch of hoes at the bar.
I'm down. My girlfriend is with that shit too, so I'm down. I just got a new girl.
No, okay, your girlfriend. Yeah. No, you don't have to do nothing. You guys get to watch me.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, whatever. I'm about it.
He doesn't know what to say now.
Yeah, you guys get to watch me. And get off on me and screw another chick, I guess. I don't know. Some people like to fucking watch porn, I guess.
Hold on. Did you just say that humanity is going to get off on you?
Well, the easier... Yeah. I mean, look, some people say that I'm inhuman.
Or on you.
Hey,
some people said get off about him watching, not get off on him.
I thought something like said get off on him watching.
The other way around.
No. Never in my fucking cock-loving life have I ever heard something so fucking crazy, dude. Hello?
Did we just lose somebody? What happened?
What happened?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, we lost Whitney.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Guardian?
I'm here.
I'm still here.
I'm like, the part where it killed it was like I was having this little fantasy about that voice, and then he said girlfriend, and I went,
Stacy left. Hey, Stacy left, guys.
Oh.
I hope she hits me up on Facebook. Because if she hits me up on Facebook, it's going down in the DM.
Well, speaking of leaving, I'm gonna have to head out here too. I gotta go put my babies to bed. But
kiss babies, go kiss the babies.
I will. It was wonderful talking to you, though.
It was great talking to you too. Thank you, sweetie.
Absolutely. You have a wonderful night. You're quite a lady.
Oh, I'm even worse in person. You should see. I'm notorious for this shit.
Probably the last
notorious.
Well, it was awesome listening to this interview and tuning in with you guys. And, some cult shit, man. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for being a part of it. I wish you the best of luck with your legal journey, dude. I've been following it since it happened. Good to finally talk to you. Like, go kick some ass or, at least put up with some shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Hey, man, it's all about no fucks given, man. That's what, because to me, like, I don't care if I go, how much time I sit, dude, because honestly, there is no fucks given with me, because I'm prepared. I'm I'm built for it, you know what I'm saying? I'm built for it. So by the time I do get out, it's all positive energy and positive vibes, and it's like there's no fucks given because it's gonna be nothing but positive vibes and positive energy,
Babe, when you do, if you have to do any time, considering I've actually spent a year in a prison and gotten a degree from it, do something smart. Go to school, make the state pay for it. Get yourself a freaking college education. Get yourself a degree. Trust me, you can do that. Use that time productively and then get out and, be a lawyer. I'm telling you, you can do that in jail.
No, I'm just going to keep making music. That's all I know I'm good at in life. Yeah.
But you can get schooling and business degree stuff while you're in jail, and that turns around and makes the state pay for it. And you have no student loan, and then you know some shit.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm on Social Security for my mental disabilities because I'm schizophrenic and shit. And not only that, but also not only that, to make money in the streets, I got to sell a bunch of weed and some other crazy shit. So, but I ain't doing shit lately. But making music, and that's it.
Well, see, that's why I say if you do have to do time in jail, go and get some schooling, because then you don't have to do shit like that. You'll actually have some sort of schooling and some skills to be able to use along with music and business. And the state pays for it, and it doesn't cost you anything.
Don't make her spank you, Ruckus.
And I'm telling you, I have done over a year in an actual prison. I got a master's degree. I'm not bullshitting. This is one of those things that I can't use it, but you know what? The state paid for it, and I got a fucking master's degree. And you can get stuff and schooling that'll help you in business. Learn the business law. Learn copyright and trademark law about music, about lyrics.
Because in prison you got nothing. Well, yeah, of course, because in prison you got nothing but time. So while you're sitting there,
that would be my point right there, and make them fucking pay for it.
Yeah, because in prison you got nothing but time to just sit there and learn more knowledge, because the more knowledge you gain, by the time you get out, you're a fucking beast in street smarts, and not just street smarts, but just in business in general. You know what I'm saying?
Now you got it. Now you're following. Now you got my point. The thing is you can learn a bunch of stuff about copyrights and trademarks and a whole bunch of stuff about music. And then you turn around, the time passes, but you get out. You want to make music? You don't have to hustle for this shit. And then you turn around and you write something, or you produce something, and you put something.
Hello?
Or not, because you're educated in it.
Oh, yeah, no. I already know that, by the time I do sit my time, I'm not just going to be, working out in the yard and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just going to be a daily thing, just get some exercise in. But I'm also going to be learning knowledge, you know, because in prison, you know, you can actually be, because in prison you can also be in the band room. You can also be in the band room and play instruments in there too. You know what I'm saying?
True. That's very true. How long are they looking at? Are they talking about possibly giving you?
Well, you see, my brother, well, because it's a party to a crime. So, like, you know, anybody that's a party to a crime, they get less time automatically. So, like,
Do you already have a question? Do you already have a record?
Yeah, I have a long record.
Nah, that's not going to be good. But is it anything along these lines?
Here's the thing, like, I have a long record as a juvenile, but I only have 2 prior records as an adult, which is one's a misdemeanor and one's a felony. But then, like, both
How bad is the felony?
Huh?
How bad is the felony? What kind of felony?
It was just it's just a class H. It ain't shit, dude. It's just a low class felony.
Jesus Christ. My first one was a class D. My first one was bigger than yours is. Yeah, I actually know what that means. Yeah, welcome to my world. Attempted possession cocaine. I got a master's degree out of that. My probation officer is in a federal penitentiary. Oh, yeah.
My first probation officer just got arrested for distributing OxyContin. I found that out.
My probation officer, wait a minute, no. Hold on a second. My probation officer went to federal penitentiary for over 500 years, 378 of which are attributed solely to me.
What for? What?
Because the guy falsified UAs, bribed a county rehab facility director to physically throw me out into a street, violate my probation, cause major physical injury, so assault, conspiracy to commit assault, and everything else. And because he was a county because he was a county probation officer, it comes under being part of the government, and therefore it all goes to federal. I'm not the only one. There was like 200 different people. And funnily enough, it turns into a hate crime because every single one of them, male and female, is in the adult industry in some form, be it stripper, prostitute, porn, model, whatever, male and female, over 200 violations of other people. Hey,
Whitney.
Yo.
Hey, Whitney. Would you be able to give a shout out to Bean Snappers real quick where you originally started?
Of course. Oh, hey to everybody at Bean Snappers. You guys are the first one that connected me with the guy that connected me with a feature agency and made it so that I could have some dreams come true and get a little bit of fame and fortune. I miss Bean Snappers. I had fun. I was actually there in the middle of winter. It was a blast.
Right down in Appleton, Wicked, Wisconsin, guys. Bean Snappers. Thank you for that shout out, Whitney. Thank you.
No problem. I love Bean Snappers. That was the greatest club. It was so much fun. I don't know what it's like now, but back then the girls changed. The roster of girls changed every week. And, we had so much damn fun. I don't think there's a lot of clubs in the Midwest that do a lot of that, the traveling strippers thing. It wasn't even a star. I wasn't in a magazine or porn or anything else yet. It was just traveling strippers.
Hell yeah. Well, hey, Whitney, it has been awesome. I think we're about to sign off here. You have been a great, great guest. Will you please one more time drop where we can find you, the links, the shows, the everything? Give yourself one big final plug so that, our listeners know who we were talking about, because the point is definitely to direct traffic your way.
Fabulous. I am Whitney Wonders on Streamate.com. It is at Whitney_Wonders for Twitter. And for MFC, you're better off looking at my Twitter page because it's a different spelling of my name. I'm just saying, Twitter is the easiest way to get all my links, or Facebook is.
Hell yeah. And shout out to Bloody Ruckus, Unknown Factor. Be sure to check me out at versushumanity.com. My co-host out at ripsoldiers.com. Everybody out at nofucksgivenradio.com. And unless Factor has something else to say, I think we're going the fuck out of here. What's up,
Yeah,
Factor?
goddammit, because you know I gotta give a proper intro to a motherfucking outro track. Don't you know that? It's a goddamn fact, because I'm the Unknown Factor, motherfucker. And I'll tell you what, this, whatever the fucking we're gonna fucking name it in the long run, I don't give a fuck, right? This particular episode of it, though, Jesus Christ, it's been as dirty as the motherfucking Devil's Dirty Pawn Shop. That's the goddamn truth. Yeah, and remember, you know, like, subscribe, fucking find us goddamn everywhere. NFGR Radio, fucking No Fucks Given Radio. You can find that shit all over the motherfucking web, I promise. Find cult shit, Bloody Ruckus, all that shit. Versus Humanity, RIP Soldiers, myself, the Unknown Factor. And find Whitney Wonders as well, man. Might get yourself a little turned on.
Hey,
like
shout out to my brother's call to activity. Damian Quinn saw the ghost, man. LSP.
Goddamn right, yeah. Can't forget that. Population 909 coming soon to you. But this, again, is the Devil's Dirty Pawn Shop by Versus Humanity. Have a good night, y'all. Except for YouTube.
So
Hold on, man. See, because YouTube, it takes a second longer, but you'll get that track in a big piece. I'm sorry for the sacrifice. No, I'm not. Fuck you. I'll kill you in the afterlife. Everything I touch fucking turns to gold. Then I sell it at the Devil's Dirty Pawn Shop. Shake your hand just to steal your soul. Then I sell it at the Devil's Dirty Pawn Shop. I may not be the best rapper alive, but I'm the most creative networker of my time. I'm fueled by the hate that makes other rappers cry. Delete their whole portfolio, slit their wrists and die. He's taking me around the globe without even trying. Now I'm harnessing the energy like fucking Poseidon, making waves in places haters wouldn't know how to find. When I hit my highest peak, I'm striking with light. I'm the fighter that frightened the fucking fluctuating masses and defeating the frenzy, fueling the fire that has happened. Faggots figure flexing and my face will make them less fake. Arrange your flesh and beam across the gutter and snap it. Made the case, living life in one take. You were a mistake. Your parents may have fucked, but it's only cause they misplaced one fucking rubber. And now she's your mother. I know she fed you Mountain Dew and kept you from her udders. Everything I touch fucking turns to gold. Then I sell it at the Devil's Dirty Pawn Shop. Shake your hand just to steal your soul. Then I sell it at the Devil's Dirty Pawn Shop. I contribute to the notion that all Jews are evil. Can't even make a motion without major upheaval. While I like to live peaceful, the time for that is past. You better believe PG is gunning for your ass. I'm a motherfucking cauldron filled with envy, hate, and anger, and the witch is standing over me, made me to be a danger. After I escaped her coven, everything got stranger because I converted energy to fucking writing bangers. Now I'm reading the lyricists that are limping from the liquids, leaning liquor, landing lockup, need a therapist like Lipschitz. It's like they left to lack the logic, lumping them with leeches, lowballing the leakage, thinking I'll connect with them on LinkedIn. I am the best fucking rapper alive, and if you don't agree with me, it means your brain has been fried. I do the devil's dirty deeds, my soul has already died, but if I bring 100 more, I'm told it may be revived. Everything I touch fucking turns to gold. Then I sell it at the Devil's Dirty Pawn Shop. Shake your hand
Let's see what that little puzzle piece is into.
No fucks given. No fucks given.